Hello guys, welcome to another video on Healthy Talkie YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about 6 tips for overcoming performance anxiety. Before we start with the video, check the link in the description box below to discover the secret formula we recommend if you want to be free from erectile dysfunction and low sexual performance. Quick advice, watch this video to the end to get the most value from it. Let's start with today's video without wasting too much of your time. Anxiety is a big reason why people have problems with their sexuality. Performance anxiety, or fear of performing, is a common thing, especially among men who worry about their erection response and how long it will last. Most sexual problems are caused by performance anxiety or a fear of being watched by a partner. It is a common problem that anxiety about sexual activity blocks the natural flow of sexual feelings and thoughts. Even though men are more likely to have performance anxiety than women, women can also have it. But the pressure to do well is on the man more than on the woman. Most of the time, performance anxiety makes the person so worried about the anxiety itself that they pay less attention to the sexual interaction. The fear of sexual performance, or more accurately, the fear of not performing sexually, can affect sexuality in many ways. Performance anxiety can cause people to avoid sexual encounters, have lower self-esteem, fight with their partners, and have sexual problems as a result. Without the brain, nothing can happen in the body. Worry and nervousness make it hard for a person to get and keep an erection. Fear and anxiety, on the other hand, have the same physiological effects on the body as sex. They raise the heart rate, breathing rate, blood pressure, and sensitivity of the skin. In fact, research shows that if a person is mildly scared or anxious, and then they have a sexual encounter right after, their sexual response will be stronger. Worry, not mild fear or anxiety, is what really gets in the way of sex. To have good sex, you have to pay attention to the feelings and pleasures of the moment and not worry about what will happen or think about other things. Less often than in men, sexual performance anxiety is diagnosed in women, but it can have the same effect on sexual response. Women feel some pressure to be able to reach orgasm, to be more interested in sex, and to be better lovers. Even though studies have shown that anxiety may actually be attractive to women, most women with performance anxiety put pressure on themselves to be good lovers. This makes them worry about everything they do. Performance anxiety makes her a spectator of her own performance, so she can't share intimacy with her partner or feel comfortable or breathe easily, which are all important parts of orgasm and enjoying the sexual relationship. She doesn't say what's on her mind because she's worried about what her partner might think about whether she's doing it right. Equally, most men also need to know that they are making their partner happy, because a man's sexual performance is a big part of how he feels about himself and how long and well he can stay sexually active. But a man's need to please his partner can sometimes cause anxiety and tension in the bedroom. Because he feels pressure to be a great lover, his partner may worry about having an orgasm and hurting his feelings. The sexual interaction is looked at so carefully that it's almost impossible to enjoy it. Pressure to have an orgasm makes it almost impossible to have one. How to get past performance anxiety. Performance anxiety about sex can be hard to get over because it can range from a little nervousness to a complete fear of sex. Even though anxiety is usually caused by mental problems, it can have very real physical effects. In fact, sometimes physical problems, like ejaculating too early, can lead to mental trauma. No matter what the situation is, there are usually a lot of mental and physical things that need to be found and dealt with. Even though many men won't try a psychological approach to fix the problem, it's often helpful to explain performance anxiety about continued erectile failure and how it affects their partner and their relationship. Sensate focus exercises and reducing performance anxiety should be at the center of treatment. Sensate focus exercises have both partners take turns giving and getting stimulation, but touching, penetrating, and orgasming is not allowed. This is recommended because focusing on ejaculation or orgasm and the skills needed to improve them is likely to fail because it increases performance anxiety. Focusing on how to enjoy sexual encounters more generally is a better way to get what you want. Ejaculating and having an orgasm should be thought of as two parts of the same sexual experience. By putting equal weight on psychological satisfaction and more general sensual pleasure, performance anxiety is more likely to go down. So, the best thing to do if you have performance anxiety is to not perform. The tips below will help you feel less nervous and make your sexual encounters more enjoyable and satisfying. 1. Be honest with your partner and tell them what's going on. He or she needs to know that the problem is not that they are not attractive. 2. Don't think of sex as a test of your skills and performance. You are not going for a job. Think about using the word lovemaking instead of sex. When two people make love, they give and get pleasure in many different ways that don't always involve an erection. 3. Learn to slow down. Don't worry about how the sexual experience will end. Instead, focus on having fun, giving and getting stimulation. Study relaxation techniques. Take up a hobby and do more deep breathing exercises to help calm your nerves. Relaxing and staying calm are great ways to reduce performance anxiety. 4. Engage in fantasy. Even if a person finds his or her partner attractive and desirable, fantasizing about other sexual situations can help distract from any performance anxiety that might be felt during lovemaking. If a person has erotic fantasies, it doesn't mean that they love their partner less. 5. Redefine sex. Sex is not important and never should be. It's more than just talking to each other. Use a wider range of ways to stroke, kiss, touch, and caress. Sex is a way for both people to feel good. Using this definition, you can't be a failure as long as you're willing to give and receive love. 6. Make the sex funny. In a healthy sexual relationship, there is always room for humor. Sex should be fun, silly, and sometimes even funny as hell. Enjoy the weird things your partner does in the bedroom because they can help you feel less self-criticism, performance anxiety, and anger. Last but not least, sex can be a lot of fun and laughter. It doesn't have to feel like or be serious business. If you have tried all these tips and still suffering from erectile dysfunction and low sexual performance, then check out the secret formula we recommend. This is an all-natural supplement that you can use to achieve your desired results and be free. It is easy to take, very effective, and highly recommended. Learn more about our secret formula from the link below this video in the description box and find out how it can help you to get rid of erectile dysfunction and low sexual performance. Thanks for watching this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. The videos on your screen right now are also educative and informative, so make sure you watch them too. Live a healthy life, stay strong.